Okay, so get yourself ready for your Yoga Nidra, and so you can be lying down on your back and you have support under your head, support under your knees. And if lying on your back's not comfortable, you can always lie on your side. You may need extra support for your head on your side, maybe a pillow between your knees, between your ankles, to make sure you're comfortable. So the main thing is to be really comfortable. So spend some time at the moment just settling yourself into this position. Just making any tiny movements you need to make sure that your body is completely relaxed. And as far as possible, although it doesn't really matter too much, but as far as possible during this time, then you can try to remain still. The optimal state for Yoga Nidra is to have no desire to move. If a desire to move arises, you can watch it. Maybe it will go away. And if it doesn't go away, then feel free to just adjust your position and become comfortable. And so if you're lying down on your back, you can have your legs about hip distance apart. You can just imagine that your feet and your knees are just turning out to the sides. Your arms can be away from your body, palms up or palms down, depending on how your shoulders feel. And your head and neck supported. And you can feel free to close your eyes or keep them open if you're more comfortable. And just take a couple of deep breaths, and as you exhale, just tell yourself that you're ready to begin the process of relaxing deeply, emotionally, physically, mentally and spiritually. And with awareness on your breath, just keep watching the effect of the out-breath on your system. And just feeling that with every out-breath, your body becomes more relaxed, more heavy. That you're able to let go more and more every time you exhale. So there's a feeling of heaviness with the exhalation. A feeling that you're grounding down, feeling that you're magnetizing to the center of the earth, that the muscles can just easily let go of the strong hold on the bones. So with every exhalation, there's this feeling of heaviness. And you can imagine the contact points, the back of the body, between your body and the floor. The back of the head and the floor. The shoulders and the floor. The wrists and the floor. The buttocks and the floor. The calves and the floor. And the heels and the floor. And just imagining that these contact points where your body and the floor meet are gently sinking into the earth with every exhalation. The contact points, the back of the body and the floor, grounding down with every exhalation. And you can imagine that there are strings coming out of those contact points between your body and the floor, with magnets on the end of the strings. And with every exhalation, those magnets and those strings are gently drawing you closer to the center of the earth. So with the body completely relaxed and the back of the body grounded and safe and secure in the lap of Mother Earth, feel that with every in-breath, the front of the body is free and light, as if every time you breathe in, you become feather light, almost drifting up off your mat, off the floor, like a feather or a leaf caught in a breeze. There's this lovely lightness. The belly and the chest are free and open to lift you as if you're floating in the water. And every time you breathe in and the lungs fill, you come closer to the surface of the water. And again, with every exhalation, you have this grounded security, floating and sinking down deep into the core of the earth. So spend some time enjoying these two sensations, exploring feeling as light as a feather as you breathe in, and as heavy as a piece of lead as you breathe out. Front of the body free to float, and the back of the body grounded. So here you are, lying in the lap of Mother Earth. And as you exhale, you can gently let her take your weight. You can feel the difference between lying on the floor and being held by Mother Earth. Dropping your weight. Allowing yourself to be held, to be nurtured by the true mother. Now let your awareness just move freely. As I mentioned, different parts of your body, just let your awareness jump from place to place without any tension or worry that you can't keep up, without trying to analyze what's happening. You're going to move your awareness to your right hand thumb. All awareness on the right side of the body, on the right hand thumb. Then the index finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the little finger of the right hand. The palm of the right hand, the back of the hand and the wrist. Right forearm, right elbow, right upper arm, right armpit, right shoulder and shoulder blade, right ribs, right waist, right hip and buttock, right thigh, right knee, right calf muscle, right heel, top of the right foot, the sole of the right foot, the right toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sole of the right foot, top of the right foot, right heel and calf muscle, right knee, right thigh, right buttock and hip, right waist, right ribs, shoulder blade, shoulder, armpit, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand, right little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, right hand thumb. Deep breath. Now take your awareness gently over to the left side of the body. All awareness on the left side of the body without moving. Bring the awareness to the left hand thumb, left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Palm of the left hand, the back of the left hand, the left wrist, left forearm, elbow, upper arm, left armpit, shoulder and shoulder blade, left ribs, waist, hip and buttock, left thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, top of the left foot, sole of the left foot, left toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sole of the left foot, top of the left foot, left heel, calf muscle, kneecap, left thigh, buttock and hip, left waist, ribs, shoulder blade, shoulder, left armpit, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, left wrist, top of the left hand, palm of the left hand, left little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, left hand thumb. Deep breath. And take the awareness gently to the front of the body, the front side of the body, and we'll start at the top of the head, the crown, the forehead, the center of the forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, and the space between the eyebrows, right eye and eyelashes, left eye and eyelashes, right ear, right cheek, right nostril, left nostril, and the tip of the nose. Upper lip, lower lip, chin, the throat, the right shoulder, the left shoulder, the right collarbone, the left collarbone, the right breast, the left breast, the right ribs, the left ribs, right abdomen, left abdomen, right hip, left hip, right thigh, left thigh, right knee, left knee, right shin, left shin, right foot, left foot, left foot, right foot, left shin, left knee, left thigh, left hip, left abdomen, right abdomen, left ribs, right ribs, left breast, right breast, left collarbone, right collarbone, left shoulder, right shoulder, the throat, the chin, lower lip, upper lip, tip of the nose, left nostril, right nostril, left cheek, right cheek, left ear, right ear, left eye and eyelashes, right eye and eyelashes, left eyebrow, right eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, the forehead, the center of the forehead, and the top of the head. Deep breath. Now we move the awareness to the back of the body, to the back side of the body, And we start at the top of the head, crown of the head, back of the head, back of the neck, right shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, right thigh, left thigh, right calf muscle, left calf muscle, right heel, left heel, left heel, right heel, left calf, right calf, left thigh, left buttock, right buttock, left shoulder blade, right shoulder blade, left shoulder, right shoulder, the back of the neck, the back of the head, the top of the head. Deep breath. Both feet, both legs, both hands, both arms, the whole of the head, the whole body. Awareness on all the parts of the body, all at the same time. The whole body relax. The whole body relax. The whole body relax. Allow the awareness to settle on the breath once again, the gentle flow of the breath in and out of the body. The body is now completely relaxed, and the breath just moves in and out of the body on its own. Awareness of the breath. And bringing to mind a sensation of heaviness. A sensation of heaviness, feeling as heavy as you possibly can. As if the whole body is made out of lead. Bringing to awareness the sensation of heaviness. And now being aware of a sensation of lightness. As if you're as light as a feather. As if you could drift away at any moment on a spring breeze, bringing to awareness the sensation of lightness. And bringing now into the awareness the sensation of heat. Intense heat in the body. The body is so hot, burning in the sun, too close to a fire, bringing into awareness the sensation of intense heat. And then bringing into awareness the sensation of cold, shivering cold, the coldest sensation you can imagine. As if you're covered in ice, lying on a bed of snow. bringing into awareness the intense experience of cold, bitter, bitter cold. Now bringing into awareness the sensation of pleasure, the most pleasurable sensations in your body or your mind that you've ever experienced. The sensation of pure pleasure, physical, mental, emotional, sensation of pleasure. And then bringing into your awareness the sensation of pain. Extreme, physical, emotional pain. Bring it gently to your awareness. Just for a moment. And then letting that go. And coming to rest once again on the gentle flow of your breath. The breath moving in and out of your body, all on its own. The breath of life moving in and out of your body, all on its own. Now imagine that you're walking through the most beautiful garden. You're walking barefoot over the grass. And the grass is dewy. And the air is warm. And you're walking through the most gorgeous, beautiful garden, full of flowers, all colours and shapes. Lots of bees and beautiful butterflies and insects. So many different flowers and scents all around you in this beautiful garden. You're walking through this garden and it becomes the most beautiful woods with big tall trees, many different trees, all different varieties. Wonderful scents of the trees and their bark. Just walking through this lovely woods, knowing that you're safe, surrounded by the most beautiful nature. The trees, home to many birds. Sweet animals around you. Walking through the woods, you become aware that there's a very sacred building, like a temple or a chapel. And you just become aware that this is very, very sacred space. Beyond the garden and into the middle of the woods. And you're drawn to this sacred space. And there's a very stillness to the air around the sacred space. And you can move towards the entrance. And you're just instinctively moving towards the entrance of this temple in the middle of the woods. You know you need to go inside. You open the door to this temple, and the walls are lined with beautiful, sacred artwork. All different designs, meaningful, deeply profound images that move you to your core. And there's a seat at the center of this sacred temple. And you sit down in this seat. And you come to stillness. With the breath soft. And the body takes essential nourishment and healing from this sacred space. And the mind naturally calms. You feel your body healing. And you feel peace, sense of peace, undescribable. Peace and well-being. And in this very sacred space of peace and well-being, sometimes there are messages for you. This is like a heart space for you, space of the inner sanctum of your heart. Sometimes you're given clues to your healing, so that you can intuitively go about your day and about your life ahead, about which path to take and when. So take what you need from this sacred space, the healing, the peace, the well-being, and open yourself fully, being receptive and welcoming of any emotions, any messages, any deepest guidance from your inner voice. And just enjoying your last few moments in this sacred temple in the middle of the woods. Staying as long as you like. And then offering a flower or a candle or a prayer as you leave this sacred space, offering a gesture of gratitude for all that you have and the discoveries that you made in this sacred space. And then moving back, a slight sense of elation, and positivity and reverence through the beautiful woodland. Your feet still beautifully bare and enjoying the feeling of the moist bark under your feet. Coming back from the woods to the garden with its beautiful colours and sounds of the birds and the sight of all the insects, colourful flowers, colourful scene of birds and bees, and the feeling of the beautiful wet grass and the sunshine on your skin. Now become aware once again of your breath, the gentle flow of the breath coming in and out of your body, all on its own. Slowly becoming aware of your surroundings. Your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the feeling of your body lying here. Become aware of the edges of your body, the skin covering all the bits. The edges of your body and the spaces where the body touches the floor, or the blanket, or your clothes, or the pillow. Becoming aware of how this room is set up. Becoming aware of the sounds you can hear in your body, in the room. And then taking your sound out like a radar, your hearing working like a radar. So listen to the sounds out of the window. Further and further away. Becoming aware of any smells you can smell. And the taste in your mouth. Being aware of any colours or pictures you can see in front of your eyelids. And then just bringing back the sensation of touch just by rolling your tips of your thumbs over your tips of your fingers. And then very gently bringing your hands together and rubbing the palms together. Just feeling the sensation in your palms. And just allowing your palms to rub up one arm at a time. Just waking up the skin sensations on the outside of the arm, the inside of the arm, both arms. And massaging over the face. And over the head, allow the whole of the palm to move over the face and the head, the cheeks and the throat, the ears and the chest. You can reach the back of the neck and the back of the shoulders a little bit. And over the front of the body, massaging over the breasts, the chest, the ribs, the belly, and over the hips and down the legs, and beginning to move the feet a little bit, wiggling the toes, moving the legs. And you can stretch and yawn, and you can finish massaging the legs if you want to, taking your time to carefully come out of this deep relaxation. And just take as much time as you can before you sit up. Roll onto your side, whichever side is comfortable for you. Spend some time just on your side. And this practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. When you're ready, you can carry on with your day.